name's Edward Wall. I live at 79 Dana Street in Cambridge. I'm here on behalf of the Energy Committee of the Massachusetts chapter of the Sierra Club to speak on the Zero Net petition. It's not easy to do, but it surely is necessary to do this time. You will hear that from developers that renewable energy is too expensive for you. Well, I don't think that's true. Given the study we've seen, it's actually less expensive than fossil fuels. Not only the loaded cost of fossil fuels, but actually the implementation today. We spoke earlier today that you'll see increased costs of fossil fuels, and natural gas and coal and oil is correct, and you'll see the cost of renewable energy go down. This is innovative, but that's what we in Cambridge are good at. So don't lose the opportunity to do that. There's a road not yet taken in Cambridge, but whose time has come. So it's a road that's necessary to travel down.
It's about time to do something really big, really bold, and possible. Please.
I am here this evening to speak in favor of the Connolly Net Zero Zoning Petition. This petition affects only very large building projects in Cambridge, and it offers a variety of ways for the buildings to comply. This is actually a tremendous opportunity for Cambridge. The city of Cambridge can be on the forefront of this very important transformation across the country and across the world towards renewable energy sources. By requiring net zero generation gas emissions for very large buildings, we promote our local renewable energy projects because the net zero zoning can be met by buying renewable energy. The timing of this petition dovetails beautifully with the burgeoning of the New England renewable energy industry. Cape Wind and other renewable projects will be built, and this will cause the price of renewable energy to come down as the demand grows. There is a synergy here to be exploited. The price of fossil fuels will go up in the next 50 years, and the price of renewables will decline. This is the future, and Cambridge can be forward-looking and can be out there in front. Thank you very much.
We will talk about how net zero is economically viable, how it's possible to do development with net zero, and how it can add value to our buildings. We want to talk about why it might not make sense to build buildings for the next 50 or 100 years that will continue to add to our carbon footprint, that will continue to put greenhouse gases into the atmosphere.
And there's been a lot of supply, but there's actually a lack of demand of these renewable energy credits that are created. And so it seems that we've started by just creating the deployment, putting solar panels up as much as we can, and incentivizing it as a state, but we haven't created the incentives on the demand side for businesses and commercial institutions to actually be required to buy these renewable energy credits.
We hope to stop extremely violent changes. Net zero is no longer a matter of choice for new buildings. It is an immediate, urgent necessity. And it proposes a clear and enforceable definition of net zero greenhouse gas emissions. And the proposed development, it does allow developers a high degree of flexibility in meeting the net zero performance standard. This is very properly a zoning event.
I'm strongly in support of that net zero zoning revision. I think it's very important that we implement these changes immediately. We're over to 400 parts per million of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. If you want to learn more about it, go to climate.gov.
Secondly, I want to support fully the Connolly petition for net zero.
We can be a national leader for sustainability, and it's efforts like these that will get us there.
Going net zero is not only a visionary move, but it's a cost-effective move.
I am fully in support of the net zero zoning petition. I think it is a bold move and a bold step to challenge us about how we actually meet some of these climate goals in the 21st century.